Okay, so you're thinking about moving to Los Feliz or Silver Lake on the east side of Los Angeles, but you're not quite sure if it's the place for you. Are there better neighborhoods in LA County? Well, today in this video, I'm going to be doing the pros and cons of living in this neighborhood. I lived in Los Feliz for 9 years, 2008 to 2017. So I have a lot of insight, a lot of information. So if that's what you're looking for, stay tuned. Let's get to it. I'm Matt Tilley, the British bloke, a local realtor, and if you're looking to make a move to Los Feliz or anywhere in LA County, give me a call, shoot me a text. I'm always happy to help. I made the move from London back in 2008, so I know what it's like to make a big move across the States or across from Europe. So if that's what you're about to do, give me a call. More than happy to help. So where is Los Feliz if it's the first time you're researching it? It's on the east side of LA. It's pretty close to Glendale, Burbank. You're about 25 minutes from downtown LA, 30 minutes to Hollywood. So the location is pretty good. LAX is further away if you do travel a lot, but you do have Burbank Airport just 15, 20 minutes away. And if you ask me, that's a huge pro. So what made Los Feliz Silver Lake all of a sudden just blow up and become so popular? It's only about 20 years ago, no one really in LA even heard of Silver Lake. It wasn't even a thing. Then all of a sudden, it kind of got some notoriety. Celebrities were moving there. You were getting some good deals, big homes, not having to pay the price of the Palisades, Brentwood, Beverly Hills. And it's kind of out of Dodge. So you can get into Hollywood, you can get to the studios pretty easily, but it was more recluse, more secluded, and that's what the celebrities liked. Then all of a sudden, people were getting wind of it, and these trendy bars, trendy restaurants started moving in. And before you know it, 2023, and Los Feliz Silver Lake is one of the most sought after places in the whole of LA County to live. And why is that? All right, let's just get to these pros, shall we? So the first major pro, like I just said, you're out of the hustle and bustle. If you work in Hollywood and you just kind of want to get out of all that stress, Los Feliz is perfect for you. It's relaxed, you're in the mountains, you've got the hiking trails, you've got good walkability, you've got the fresh air, and you're just out of the hustle and bustle. So the number one big pro for me, you get to work in Hollywood, but you feel like you're not in that stressful whatever. The second big pro, if you ask me, Los Feliz has a lot of creatives, a lot of people who work in the industry. And because of that, I feel it a very safe neighborhood, a very inclusive neighborhood, and just a lot of great energy. A lot of creatives, like I said. So there's the hustle and bustle. There's people trying to hustle and create their careers. And because of that, Los Feliz, it just has a lot going on. I really like the vibe. I really like the energy, the coffee shops, the bars, the restaurants. Even though it's very small, there's more that city vibe energy that I love in the mountains where it's relaxed. So it's just a great combination. Another great pro to Los Feliz, there's just so much to do. If you like music, there's the Greek Theatre, there's Hollywood Bowl. If you want to go hiking, there's Griffith Park Observatory. And you can hike that for months and months without doing the same trail. The walkability, like I said, you've got Vermont with the bars, the restaurants, the bookshops, the theatres. It's such a cool spot. And then you've also got Sunset Boulevard, the juice bars, the vegan restaurants, the tattoo parlors, and a lot of money's being pumped in now, the cool trendy coffee bars. So no matter really what you want to do, if you want to live the cool LA lifestyle, Los Feliz has that for you. If you're liking this video, please like and subscribe. I do videos every week on what it's like to live in LA County. So if that's something you're looking for, hope to see you at my next video. And like I said, if you're in your 20s, your early 30s, you want to live that LA lifestyle, Los Feliz Silver Lake is perfect for you. But another great pro, if you're a young family, this neighborhood is also great. It's got great schools. Like I said, it's safe. It's easy to get around. I guarantee you're going to live within 10, 15 minutes or less of the school where your children go to. There's loads of families with young kids under the age of 10 years old. So your kids are going to make friends. You're going to make friends. I used to play in soccer teams and leagues in the evening. You can run around the reservoir. You're going to find like-minded people when you're in Los Feliz and Silver Lake, and that's just a huge plus. So let's talk about the schools going on with young families. Look at the schools here. As you can see, really good. There's a lot of competition to get into these schools just because they're really exceptional. So if you're looking to buy into this neighborhood, you've got a young family, you want the good schools. Another great pro, there's a lot of different types of homes to choose from. Yes, they're smaller homes generally. You've got to buy in for at least probably $1.3 million to $1.7 million. But there's plenty of different types of homes. You want modern, you want Spanish, 1-story, 2-story. Los Feliz, Silver Lake has a lot to offer you. You've got great views, you can be in the side of the mountains. And the great thing about whenever you live anywhere in Los Feliz or Silver Lake, you're gonna have a local bar, local restaurant, some sort of store near you that makes it really simple. But also if you have a larger family, say you've got teenagers, you want a larger home, Los Feliz, Silver Lake also caters to that as well. There's some beautiful 4,000-5,000 square foot homes up in the hills of Los Feliz, and they're absolutely stunning. A lot of work, a lot of development's been going on. So no matter if you're looking for a starter home, 1,200 square foot, or a huge home, forever home, 3,000-4,000 square foot, Los Feliz, Silver Lake has you covered. And while Los Feliz doesn't really have a mall to go shopping, a big place maybe for teenagers to hang out, just down the street, Glendale Galleria, the Americana, all the shopping you want, all the cool fancy restaurants as well, which Los Feliz does have. But if you're looking for a mall, if you're looking for somewhere for your kids to maybe go spend a day and hang out, Glendale, 10-15 minutes away, really has that for you. Also, if you work at the studios, Burbank, once again, Los Feliz is really well positioned for that. So location to malls, location to the studios, A-star. And if you do have young children, you have the meadow by the Silver Lake Reservoir you can go and hang out in. Often people doing yoga, reading a book, just relaxing. So there is outdoor spaces as well. If you have a dog, obviously you've got Griffith Park, but you've got meadows as well. You've got local parks where you can run the dog, run the kids, be outside in the beautiful weather. 300 days of sunshine a year. That is hard to find in America. California offers you that, obviously. So that's just a really great another pro. If you've got young kids, they can spend a lot of time outside. Another pro, it's just a cool spot. You've got the guys with the fancy mustaches, their tattoos. You've got nice trendy cocktails, delicious food, because people are healthy. So the food's of good quality standard. There's things to do, there's parades, there's shows, there's jazz bars. Everything you want to have the California, Hollywood, LA lifestyle, Los Feliz has to offer you. So if that's what you're looking for, you gotta check out this neighborhood. All right, obviously, no matter how good the neighborhood is, there's probably cons. And guess what? Yes, Los Feliz, Silver Lake, there are cons. The first con, I'm gonna just go straight into it. I lived there 2008 to 2017. Were there homeless people yet there? Yes, there was, but maybe a handful, 5-6 homeless people that we all kind of knew. Since 2018, the amount of homeless people has increased rapidly. You will see them out and about now. When you're in the car, under the bridges, there's encampments. So if you're wanting to move to a neighborhood without homeless people, you don't feel safe around them, Los Feliz is probably not for you. A second con, unless you work from home, you're probably gonna have to commute to work. And guess what? Commuting in Los Angeles, average commute time 45 minutes. So whether you're working downtown LA, Hollywood, Beverly Hills, or the surrounding areas, if you live in Los Feliz, expect to drive at least 30 minutes each way every time you have to go to work. When a neighborhood is good, guess what? It's expensive. Los Feliz, Silver Lake is extremely expensive. One of the most expensive neighborhoods in the whole of Los Angeles. A $1,500 a month, 1-bedroom apartment when I was there is now $3,000. A 2-bedroom is now $3,500. So if you're looking to rent, make sure you have at least $3,000 a month if you're not renting it with someone. The same goes for buying. Really, to buy into this neighborhood, you need 1.3, 1.4 million, and that is going to get you a small 1,200 square foot home. Obviously, the bigger the house, the more expensive, all the way up to 15 million. So Los Feliz, Silver Lake, it ain't cheap. Obviously, Los Feliz, Silver Lake, it's small. So if you want a big shopping center within a 5-minute drive, it doesn't have it. If you need to go shopping to these malls, you have to leave Los Feliz. For some people, that's a pro, but for others, definitely a con. If you like the beach life, do not come to Los Feliz. You're at least 45 minutes on a good day from the nearest beach. Yeah, we have the beautiful mountains. We have Mount Baldy for skiing. We're closer to Mammoth. We're closer to Vegas. But if you want beaches, Santa Monica, Venice, Los Feliz isn't for you. To get down there on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning, you're looking at 1 hour in the car. So yeah, if you like beaches, definitely a con. Another con, it's high house prices. The food and alcohol is extremely expensive. It is so expensive to eat out in Los Feliz now. You want a nice cocktail, you're looking $15 to $18 for a cocktail. You're looking at $9 for a pint of beer. 2 people going out, having a couple of drinks, including tip, you're looking at $150 for 2 people. $150 is the new $100. So just be aware, if you move to Los Feliz, if you move to Silver Lake, you are paying premium prices. The foods and drinks are good, but guess what? They are super expensive. Another con, if your kids are over 12 years old, I don't know if this is the neighborhood for you. There's not much for them to do. They can go hiking, but the 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old kids want to go hiking. There's not a huge mall they can go and hang out in. There's not the walkability or the promenade of Santa Monica or some cooler places in Orange County. So I think the older your children get, the less likely they're going to like Los Feliz, and also the bigger your kids get, the more likely your 1,300 square foot house is going to seem smaller and smaller and smaller. So you have older children, Los Feliz, probably not for you, unless you can afford a $4 or $5 million home and they can drive to the neighborhoods they want to go to. All right, so there's the pros and cons of Los Feliz. As you can see, a lot more pros than cons. I absolutely love the neighborhood. I lived there for 8 years. If you are thinking about moving there, give me a call. I know it like the back of my hand. I think it's an incredible spot to live in. Obviously, it's the east side of LA, but it's definitely one to check out if you are moving here or relocating here from another state. I'm Matt Tilley, the British bloke. I'm a local realtor. And like I said, if you're looking to make a move, give me a call. More than happy to help. See you soon.